to swing.
Yeah, anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Spencer Strider. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know.
That's ball four.
And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. That is upstairs for ball one. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
To third, but it kicks foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him. And one out now. This is Corbin Carroll. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Fastball for a strike. And that misses. And 1-1. One out, base is empty. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
One down, base is empty. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Well, looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner on the go again. Pitch outside. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Hit weakly on the ground. Edmonds slings to first, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Junior Caminero. First offering misses badly for ball one. Check to swing on the 1-0 and appeal to first. And no swing, says James Kingsley. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one clips the corner.
2-2.
On the ground to third. In time to Bush, and that ends the inning. One run on no base hits, an error, and no one left.
3.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
The left fielder, Duran.
Vasquez back to work. Into the outfield, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Waste no time there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react.
Duran dives back in, but they got him. At the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. De La Cruz, a former All-Star, hitting leadoff in today's game, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to first. That's the second out. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Swing and a ball line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. And the batter now, Michael Harris the second. Fly to left his first time. That missed inside. 1-0.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one carrying. Gone! He shoots one out to right. Home run number 10 of the year. It's 2-2.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Duran in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Next offering is in for a strike. That's a little bit low. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one finds the zone. 3-2 now.
Okay.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now
what a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here goes the runner. Pitch is high. Safe at second, and that was not close. He reaches 40 stolen bases on the season with that bag. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. Next pitch in for a strike. And a count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone. Swing at a ground ball. Whips it to first on the run. On the money. Nice play.
So 2 down now. And here is Corbin Carroll. Left field. Green settles under it. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Strider back to work. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Carroll under it. Squeezes it. One up, one down. Zach Neto next up for the Cardinals. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Neto in his 5th season, 26 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Strider deals. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Smoked on the ground a second. Slings to first, and they got him.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Casas stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one ripped into right. Reaching down, makes the catch. So they go quietly. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Lawrence.
Now, this could be a tough first test for him right here. His numbers against lefties aren't great this season.
Justin Lawrence.
Swing, a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases. Home run number 30 on the year. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-2.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And it looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Goodman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Caminero stands at second with no outs. Misses the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Rice in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swung and a line drive, base hit into left field. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and they're up by 3. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. 0 for 2 in this one. That one ripped left field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Oh, boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Now, here is Michael Harris II. It was a homer for him back in the 5th. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
Tosses across to first, and that is out number 2. Now batting Jaron Duran. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Line to left. Green snags it, and that's the inning. Top of inning.
Now pitching for
Well,
St.
on
Louis.
paper, it's favorable to have a
Number
fairly quick
63.
inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Ryan Hudson
1-0.
takes over on the mound.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
High in the air, out to right. Tucker should have it. Corrals it. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 3 in this one. That's to third. Finds its way through, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other
Now
way that
batting.
had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw to second and great jump. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Carroll, the runner at second with 1 away. Runner goes again. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And now making 4 stolen bases in the game for him. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Swing and a foul out of play. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Gets him to chase after that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. We're at the top.
You're out. 3.
Welcome back to the ballpark as
I always loved playing 4th of July games at home. There's so much energy in the ballpark, the red, white, and blue everywhere. And when you get a win, you feel like you did something special. Now it's off to get showered and changed and enjoy these fireworks.
8-3 the final.